This is something that's become way more popular. So we're at a marketplace now, and I just want to show you some of the built-in systems that are available. Again, we're not buying IKEA cabinets. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about organization. And one of the key things to organization today is being able to store your dishware in a drawer. So there are some pegs here, a peg system that's added in. It's like a scissor on the bottom that can hold the plates so they're standing up. And that's really what we're looking for here. That's a pretty cool little cabinet. This here, just because it's on wheels, it's metal. It's such a good storage cabinet. This would be really useful in the garage, in the basement, in a kitchen if it's kind of your look, because it's a metal cabinet, and that's something that we struggle with finding. And it's pretty good because it's closed and on wheels. So this would be really good. Could go outside. Here's another one, another metal cabinet. So IKEA is very good for metal products. For us to make a metal product, there's quite a bit more. So if you can find something that's already done, this is really helpful. Let's talk this, Sam. Here's a good example of something that could go into a bathroom. So you can see here, it's metal, and it's got the mesh sides. It's got a glass door and glass shelves in it. This is a nice addition if you have a white bathroom or a black bathroom and you're looking for kind of nice storage, and you still want to put some perfume in here, some decorative items. It's a bigger one. Kind of nice that you could add something like this in there, and because it's metal, it can work in the bathroom, and it has pretty nice durability as opposed to something that's wood. So, and you can see it's very well priced. Now, it's not the thickest glass, it's not the best metal you'll buy in the market, but it's a really good version of something that looks more expensive outside of when you're buying it from here. Okay, so this is one of those little finds again that is great for organization. So something like this would be really good in a garage, or if you have a shed that has water to it, because you have the sink, right? So if you needed in your garage, you kept all your gardening tools, for instance, but you also, looked after the car, did your stuff in there. This is such a nice piece to add because you have the sink for cleaning. You can keep your cold drinks in here as well. It's really an interesting piece. And again, it's metal. You buy the parts to it, I guess the additional parts like the fridge. So it's pretty well priced for what you're getting. And then you can have your shelves for storage. So I just kind of think this is one that you don't know to look for it, and you don't know you need it till you see it. And you think, oh, that's a really good idea. Here's a good storage idea. I love that these bars come in gold. Now, here's black. So the beauty of these is you can hang them below your upper cabinets and above your countertop. So it gives you a place where you can hang all your different, in this case, they have little jars or plants, but you can also do all your tools, like your cooking tools. So again, for some people, this is a total nightmare because it is completely messy. But for other people, they have certain tools that they like to see out on display, and it can actually look very, very nice. So it's kind of a neat detail if you want to add a little bit more sort of a chefy look in your kitchen, something like this. So you're able to put all your tools out. So here's something I would buy from IKEA for storage. Again, it's metal, so I would purchase metal items from IKEA because their price point is always going to be better. Again, it's not the best quality necessarily, but it's not terrible quality for $79. I'm doing pretty well. So this is really good for beside your desk. If you have an open desk and you just want to have a place where you throw your pens, erasers, your stapler, paper, because this would fit an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper for your printer. So it's actually pretty useful, and it's closed, which I do like because then in this case, I don't see all the crapola. But notice that there is a place to put your labels so you can label each thing. So we're only going to buy bins that allow us to label. Very important. What is this? What's it do? Yeah, that's a no. Cute, but no. This is my worst nightmare right here. See this? Now, we're in IKEA and the display people have done this, and this looks decent. But I know you people, at your own home, my home, this ends up becoming full of clutter. So whatever you do, do not purchase open bin baskets for the bathroom or the kitchen like this. Okay, here's what I wanted to show you. These are, if you ignore these two pieces here, not these ones, we want these closed, but in a bathroom, if you're really tight for space and you're doing like a little tiny powder room, or you're doing a basement bathroom and you don't want to spend a lot, this is a really good solution because the sink is integrated into the countertop. Now you do not get a lot of countertop space, so this is not going to be for your main bathroom, but you actually get some storage here because of the way it's done, right? Where the sink comes with the vanity. These are not full depth though, so keep that in mind, which is why they're good for a small space, but they're not good if you're thinking you're going to get a deeper vanity with a lot of surface, but very good if you're trying to save money and combine it all as to one. Pretty good option. Whenever I say medicine cabinet, people, they freak out because they have this like really bad image. This one is actually a pretty nice one. This is one that I would consider purchasing. Now it is out of a plasticized wood, so you have to remember that it's, although water resistant, not completely waterproof. But let me show you the inside. It does come with glass shelves inside. It's nice and narrow, so do check your sizes. In other brands, they do make ones that are deeper, but this is kind of a nice, really well-priced option. You can see it's so $500 basically with tax, mirrored on both sides here as well. So it was really a nice solution because it gives you all that small storage that most people are really struggling with, and it has the LED strip lights on the side, so you get more brightness. So this is one of those ones that's very good for storage, gives you what you need, and takes up wall space, which again is what we know we have lots of. We need to utilize your wall as much as possible. This is the best part, I'm not gonna lie. Having a restaurant where you shop, people, think about it, it's really good. Thanks for joining me while I walk through with the discovery of IKEA and all the things that you can use for organization. Remember, these are not meant to be long-term solutions necessarily, but good, solid, easy to spend a little bit of money on to get a lot of wow out of your purchases. That's the whole idea of shopping here, is knowing what to look for. And as a designer, those are the things that I look for when I shop for myself and for clients.